continent. It literally was so powerful. It created its own little continent out here. They literally created its own little continent. They literally done this. How powerful this is. There's no such thing as soil or forest here yet. People have just discovered about what they've done. So as people discovered this, some Nonians
I'm like, nobody likes me. Like, I was like being serious, and she was like, nobody likes me either. I was talking about at the job. I was like, she was like, well, I like you. I was like, well, I like you too. She's funny. And she carries bubbles around for little kids and stuff. She's so funny. It's so funny. I'm like, do you just carry around random shit like that? She's like, I just like to do it for. She's like, oh, yeah, I do. She's so funny. Everybody else, a lot of people there are like just really serious and there's like 3 people I like a lot. Yeah, I know.
So they send out a lot of their military
people have fun together because you know what I mean, like because they have common interests. Right.
So they're here to wipe out them or take them over. It doesn't seem like they want to get taken over, especially with their king, who is a descendant of an eternal. The king here is a descendant of an eternal. And the king here is a descendant of the eternal. All kings are descendants of eternals. If you're except unless you're a dwarven eternal, then you don't have any descendants. Until a Nonian man, he came down with his and so the new base of operations was built to take over the planet. They've discovered stuff about dwarves. But they've never seen dwarves once in their life, because they do come from a faraway land. This man would become a king one day, the Nonian king, if he was to ever die. No one knows why the Nonian king do this. He calls himself a diplomat. In real, he was only doing this because his father, he wanted to do his roles of what the parents did. He didn't want to anger all of his family who were bloodthirsty. The king nearly got shot until someone wanted to test an antimatter bomb in the ocean. See if it would work on a king. And it worked, so they're gonna kill the king. So the king saw his assassination attempt. He decided to try to leave, but he couldn't leave, and he died. He died because the antimatter bomb would tear his atoms apart and literally rip his flesh. What? Whoa! They gotta send this much. You're not be at peace with them. You better declare war with everyone. Do you have anyone on there? Crash, and then the entire military came out. So then they finally decided to, even if they weren't home, they would bring a few humans with them as slaves, and they would squash this rebellion. they've discovered about this new planet. The new empty planet had begun. This new planet interests me and intrigues me. The food beginning to grow here.
I want to take a shower before I eat mine.
And this rebellion cannot be squashed. I'm taking over ER.
I haven't cooked it.
They finally crashed here. And they wanted to squash the rebellion one way or another. Since it was super hard to actually get into there. They also had to send a lot of people here to squash them from being taken over. And so that's what they did. Squash it from being taken over. And so to stop anyone else from taking it over, sent their men to Nona. To Corona, they sent the people to the island of Corona. And I'll tell you what will happen later.